The robe makes you someone else. The acolyte carries the flame. The acolyte wears the name of the holy, the chosen, the clean. The acolyte stays unseen behind the candle and the smoke. The acolyte learns how to choke down the truth and serve the lie. The acolyte learns how to fly without wings, without hope. The acolyte learns how to cope with the weight of the costume in the sacristy room. I was 13 when they gave me the robe, white and flowing, a celestial globe, a fabric that made me feel like I was floating above the congregation, above the loathing I felt for them, for their simple faith, while I stood backstage in my costumes as wraith of purity, processing with the cross, my face serene, my spirit lost in the role, in the pageant, in the theater of worship where I was the leading feature. Every Sunday I walked the aisle, carrying the light with the practiced smile that said I believed, said I was devout, while my mind was filled with fear and doubt and memories of things I'd done in the dark. The acolyte carries the flame. The acolyte wears the name of the holy, the chosen, the clean. The acolyte stays unseen behind the candle and the smoke. The acolyte learns how to choke. The power of the robe was subtle but real. I could stand on the altar and feel the eyes of the people looking up at me, like I was closer to God, like I could see something they couldn't, like I had access to the divine, to the holy practice of blessing, of praying, of being set apart. The costume gave me power, gave me art of manipulation, if performance of the show that I was learning to know by heart, by instinct, by muscle memory. The acolyte was becoming my identity, not the boy, not the child, not the sinner, but the holy figure, the saint, the winner of the church's favor, of the pastor's pride, while the real me stayed hidden inside. And in the sacristy, where I changed my clothes, I practiced looking holy, practiced the pose of prayer, of devotion, of the trance-like state that made the old lady say, "He's so great." I was an actor in a play that never ended, a performance artist whose role was suspended between the real and the imagined holy, between the boy and the acolyte's role. And the lines got blurry as I got older. The costume got tighter, the shoulder pads of expectation bearing down, the golden boy becoming the church's crown, jewel, the ornament, the display piece, the acolyte whose prayers never cease to be performances for human eyes. The acolyte carries the flame, but the flame is just a name for the light that hides the dark. The acolyte carries the mark of every sin behind the robe, every secret, every globe of guilt that lights the way for the congregation to pray to a God who sees the costume and the boy inside the sacristy room, learning how to be two people under one steeple. I take it off, but it doesn't come off.